Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to
Delilah Copperspoon. Or is it Caldwin?
Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Emily.
Ah, the Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
We'll talk after
Anton,
this.
when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
So yeah, anyways, what's up?
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
I was hoping for some food. Alright, anyways, we'll try this again. Hi. So, I really did not like how my first run of this went. Yesterday's session, it was a lot of fail. Like a lot of fail. And that's something I don't want to repeat if I can avoid it. Hey, there we go. Some food. Yeah, I just, I don't know.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
I think a big part of it is I felt like that mission threw a lot at you. Like, that's pretty much like the second or third mission, but like they really amped that place up. That could have been more like towards the end of the game to have a place that's like that crazy. But I still feel like we're fairly early in. And I don't know. Like I was okay with the game until that point. And that point was quite a sour note for me. I'm hoping that was just a one-off thing, and that the rest of the game, you know, like gradually moves its way up. I don't want it to stay
There'll be a Grand
easy.
Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Ooh, I feel like I keep getting interrupted. That's just because I'm wanting to proceed forward. Yeah, I think, well, that is kind of a design thing that I don't really care for that mission. There is a large element of getting good. Like, where I just need to not be a scrub so bad and get good. Damn, free rewire tool? Look at all this free stuff.
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
What's up, gentlemen? Nice
We don't
boat.
want you here. If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. Get out of my face.
I just stole a bunch of stuff off their boat. Like, yeah, whatever. You don't really need some of this stuff, do you? Oh, right. So, something that I did see that was really neat. That, so I've got like 5 runes. I didn't do shit with them. Was Domino.
Who's there? Time to collect this bounty. Oh, you can't stand like
That escalated really quickly.
You're not so I'll be wiping off your blood later.
How was I supposed to know that, like, I was safe to be down there at the bottom and, like, mingle with the fishermen? But as soon as I, like, step up the street level, oh, get her, she's a bitch. Like, dude. I just showed up. I'm gonna be on the dreadful whale again. Yeah, we skipping a lot of conversation here. Oh, we're doing this.
The void, but somehow different this time.
I'm all the way back to this. Actually, no. No, I refuse. Hold up. Hold up. Damn it.
For a man of his age, Suk loves me.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping.
Yeah, we already saw that.
Anton, when I brought...
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna make a quick save pretty much as soon as we get into the mission area, so that way we don't have to do all that again. Well, that's cool. Like, reading these tips, and I did watch a video, though I only got, God, it was like 2 hours to get through the Clockwork Mansion with like this like perfect stealth no kills run, and I was like, man, that is so much more work than I'm willing to put in. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh good, it's saving too, that's wonderful. So we're gonna steal all this stuff.
Keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a River Crush show to use as an ashtray, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now. But where are you gonna go? There's money in it, even if it's dirty. is lush, then I'm a filthy bloodfly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Something stinks around here.
What's going on here? Huh?
Got something in my nose. Dust, I guess.
Hmm?
Nothing. Whatever then.
Just so y'all know, I have zero clue, like, where I'm going. But since I'm so close to the informant... Damn it.
Bulldog stew tonight. Starving. What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing. I'm full.
Gives me a base of operations here to work with. Make sure I got everybody before I descend into the depths. It'd be great if I could just unplug it there, but that'd be too easy. Oh, I could probably unplug it up there.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Shit.
the thing. You can tell he's no good, just by looking at his shoes.
See, it's ridiculous. Oh, whatever. Didn't raise too much of a fuss. Alright, let's see if we can get down to that informant.
What the? Oh, hey, you! Come here!
Really? I just wanted to... There we go. Damn.
Curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand.
Did I imagine that?
The overseers of the forward
I'm
face
sure.
of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
I wonder who that was.
Small, but troubling.
Okay, I didn't hear what was in this.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
It's funny to think about, but she could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Right now.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hangfish in my jacket pocket.
It wouldn't let me go up, I tried. Nothing.
Double V, X, Y, then Z. Now I've got even these. Tell me what you... We gotta get back to Dunwall. It's so bad. I can't in 2 years.
Sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city trust in the law. The Duke, this is the Duke. Must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits throned in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwin, first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morally, Tivia, treasonous nations open. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Draconis will fight for Delilah. Bitter end.
Oh, well, whatever.
People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad. I don't recognize you.
Was my intention, old man. You forced my hand there, buddy.
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnak is we tell ourselves we're keeping...
That was not what I wanted to do at all.
It really falls apart.
Said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open
I just wanted whatever was in here. Man, I tore this place up. Well, that explains that. Ho ho. What the fuck is that? Let's see if there's any way I can get a high ground early. It's not very keen on giving it to me though. Well, well, well. Bot flies.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman. I wonder if they just keep coming back if I don't. Yep. Answer my own question.
Piss off. Damn. I was hoping for anything useful. What the hell? Man, there is some weird shit in this game.
There's a quality to Brianna's style I prefer. Touched by something from deep down in the mud where there's no light. The endless ruin and the cold, dead grave.
Hears you've been looking at her
Opposite.
old journals
But
in the
Brianna's
forbidden
effigies
archives.
let her reach into the
She's
moon.
gone.
Maybe she'd be afraid she... What's going on?
Where did you disappear to? I won't let her escape! I'm back here! I'll fill my pillow with your hair for luck.
Well, fuck.
something from deep down in the mud where there's no light. The endless wound and the cold, dead grave. Both the same.
But Brianna's effigies let her reach into the mind, into the heart. Wouldn't you be afraid she'd influence your dreams?
Let's have a look around.
What?
I hit the button, but okay. At least I saved right at the beginning of that room. I don't know, man. I'm just not really feeling this one. Like, I'm not really at a point where I want to give up. But I feel like for every cool thing I do, there's like 20 not so cool things I end up doing. And like I said at the start, I'm sure there is a large amount of get good that comes to play in how I'm feeling about the game right now. I just don't care for this pacing. It's not the slow pacing. I love the methodical stuff. It's just like, man, I seem to recall it being like towards the end of the first Dishonored, before you really started messing with like people who kind of had the Outsiders' powers and stuff, and they were meant to be like pretty difficult. This is like mission 4. Sure, why not?
Someone there? I won't let her escape! Come back here! I'll blind you!
I didn't want to kill stuff, but we gonna kill some stuff. I feel I broke into something that was pretty super secret. So I mean, look at that. They came busting through that door, literally. If I have to be a little bit on the chaos side, then so be it. I bet y'all
If I
enjoy
can
the game
sabotage
considerably
Ashworth's
more.
communion device, she'll be powerless.
Better have a look. Who is this? Huh.
Who's that? Hello. You should have stayed in your barn, little world. Hear how you die. Fill my pillow with your hair. Not on mine. See what How do you want to die? I have plenty of ideas. Here's my technique. Time to fly an open nail in the foot.
Oh. Bitch just put up a pursuit.
Show yourself! I saw you. No use hiding.
Oh. Damn, I didn't get a chance. Oh, they gave me a checkpoint. How sweet.
I won't let her escape! Harvest! Someone there? Let me help you! What? No way! Go farther, stranger! Grind your skull into a ball. How do you want
This is silly.
Time to cry and bleed.
I'm new too, but hi there. So, shout out to Ovo 2K Gamer for their request. Man, you picked an awful stream to come and get a shout out on though. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta change something up here, guys. Ugh. I don't like failing over and over again without you know, at least making some progress or like learning some stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling a little lost. So what we're gonna do We're gonna turn this down. What? These almost feel like cheats. I'm not feeling that. Yeah, I'm fine with that, because I'm at the point where, like, I'm not having fun. And it's been a little bit of a damper on my experience.
Once I told her 1,000 times, you have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work, no matter how many goose feathers you gather.
I won't let her escape.
There's all sorts of food here and shit. Alright. So let's head towards that office. The Tree of Evil. Is it? How am I? No! Oh, that was bad. There we go.
How do you want to die?
I feel like I'm always fighting the whole room.
Now isn't this a surprise? Let's get to the outsider. How dare you interfere? Both die, but you're going first. What? Sister, are you...
Pull the old Bloodborne on her.
My nails red. Fall on a harvest.
Did I kill the entire building yet? From just standing here.
would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Go away. Maybe I can proceed. Them girls are so perceptive. They just poof, show up. What the fuck is this place? Oh.
Do you know how long I've served you? I will stop with your bones, my dear.
So shortly after killing everybody, I died. What a fitting end. So, like, I'm willing to keep beating my head against this one, but I'm also totally for popping in something and maybe revisiting this one later. I actually figured this one would be kind of an easy stream to get through quickly. But as I can quickly see... Man, you just can't put her to sleep, huh? There's that pupper.
I can smell her blood. Let's finish her. What are you calling for?
I did not kill. I just hit the heads through. That burned through my supplies. Oh boy.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Well, that's cool.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
Those are puppers. Well, alright, there's a bunch of food on the ground, I'll take it. But where was this from normally?
Once called Copper Spoon, now Coldwin. My name is Delilah. I've bested the infamous royal protector and ousted his brat daughter to take her throne. Now come.
Oh,
and
this
let me
bitch.
bathe in...
Huh? Where did you disappear to? Where did she go?
Won't let her escape!
What? Blood and biscuits.
Blood and biscuits.
So you're back? I'll find you. I'll fill my pillow with you. Come back here!
Oh, this is at the front door. Yeah. Oh. The things we learn by exploring.
See what I can do? I'll paint my nails red with your blood.
Let's see here.
talking about the Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely bloodflies.
What if I already did that? Completely by accident.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Oh. You mean, I've been down here a whole bunch, never noticed that guy. Wow. We'll just chalk it up to me being bad at this game. I'm okay with being bad at a game until I start to get kind of like dark side feel about it, and then that's when I really have to stop and reevaluate. You know, am I really having fun, or is this just entertaining suffering? I tell you, this game's a lot more fun when you don't care if you kill everybody.
What was that?
Hey, you! Come here! Oh. Die already! Oh, with me! Wait for my orders! Stand aside! Let me show you for that! End of the road for you! I'll be wiping off your blood! Captain, no mercy!
No, protect your captain, damn it!
All right, Chopper.
She's wounded! Let her go!
I'll be telling this story.
No, protect your captain, damn it! Come here and
Think you're
fight,
clever, huh?
coward!
Wait for an opening! Take that! Pray for mercy! down. You aren't going anywhere. No! Damn it! Oh. Paper is dead. Come on, let's finish this. It's stinging me. Oh. It's not natural. Bad move. End of the road.
Just murdered the entire level. I ain't care anymore. Sup, Megan?
I'll paint my nails red with your blood.
I'll have a look around.
Think you're safe over there?
Won't get away. Found guilty of standing in my way.
We learned to deal with rabble like you in military college. Oh!
Hopefully they just leave me.
Alright, let's roll by.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Immensely ready to leave. Like, super ready to leave.
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Overall chaos level. Well, that must be for everything leading up to this point. Yeah, they put me pretty far in the corner there. We're actually gonna call this one. I think we'll be picking up with a different game for a while. I'm not feeling it. With that said, I'll throw out some for anyone who may be watching this now or pick up on it later. Thinking Nier Automata, Rise of the Tomb Raider, or Watch Dogs 2, or Bulletstorm, the full clip edition.
For several years, Delilah's been here,
We'll get to this
getting
cutscene.
stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
I'll actually like go through and read all that stuff later. Yeah. So we're gonna call it stream here, guys. I'll catch you guys another time later.